He was trying to protect a one-run lead. So be his 70th pitch of the night. That's to center, and Hicks has got to retreat. Going back.
Getting set for first pitch this afternoon in Minneapolis. The White Sox and the Twins are coming up next. Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, no question, this is a pitcher's park. You can see a pretty low-scoring affair last night. Hard to generate a lot of offense here, especially in the evening. So we could be in for more of the same here in this one.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, as Robin Ventura has them lined up this way. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Minneapolis. Eric, these Twins as they take the field here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, all good things must come to an end. And that winning streak finally ended last time out. But I don't think that'll slow this bunch down at all. The way they're playing, they might just pick up right where they left off.
Here it comes. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report, because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Granderson waits on the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest at swings there for the first out. Defensively, the Twins will align themselves like this. Ben Zobrist steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing. Here we go.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Cespedes arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Jason Ward gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Twins looks like this. And set to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the now veteran left-hander Jay Happ. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball 1. Eric, these White Sox as they enter play today. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes. And he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 276 the average coming in for him. No home runs yet in this first month, and 3 driven in. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
2-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that will find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Yeah, plenty to worry about now with only one out. Not only do you have a dangerous hitter on deck, but you've got a real speedster over there at first, so he could very well be on the move here.
Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one.
Stay out of the double play.
Runner at first here, one man out. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. Comes set. Now the pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Runners on first with one down. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. Bouncing ball back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Jose Abreu will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Comes set, now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities that they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
He waits, now the pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
Swing and a high chopper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. We played an inning. No score. Jason Kipnis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Jason Kipnis.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now here it comes. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Slice down the left side, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a good sinker there. Gets him swinging for the first down.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at-bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches, but in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1-2.
In now, Lauren Asuncion, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Chopper, foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Standing in now, Dean Anna, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Jake Smolinski would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Well, clearly this throw was affected by the runner heading down the first baseline. You got to make sure that you don't hit him. So he tries to compensate here, and he winds up throwing it away.
Into the box now, Jake Smolinski. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
You get a good look right there. Already 33 pitches now through an inning and 2/3. That's an awfully high number this early.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Pause, now the pitch. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
Two out here and a runner at second.
Let's stop the bleeding right here.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. From the belt, the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
Stepping in now, Tuffy Gozowicz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. We go to the bottom of the second, no score. Yunel Escobar strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Now the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Come on, let's get a hit.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. You see the great batting average coming in. 1 home run and 5 driven in.
Let's get a hit. Come on. Come on.
The pitch. Fouled straight back.
One ball.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back. Bottom of the second here with no score. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I got the count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Yonder Alonso steps into the box. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
One and one.
Down, 1-1.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back in standing.
Let's go, please hit here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Jorge Soler will stand in. He is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Let's go, wait for the pitch.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Brian Lamar steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And the control looks to be a little off here to start the third.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, this looks like one of those swings where it was just a flat-out guess. This is not one of those guys where you can sit off speed and then just react to the fastball. You're not going to just react to 98. But give him credit however he did it. He put a good swing on that ball.
Into the box, Curtis Granderson swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Come on, turn the double.
The next 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Get him,
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Get the double play, you jokers! That's
Hard
Bolton.
sinker misses, 2-2.
Yep.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Zobrist is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Escobar for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We play 2.5. No score on the show. Kendrys Morales will dig in now. He's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Yasiel Puig will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is foul right side. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Come on, Jose!
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Jason Worth is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Jason Kipnis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number one. Lauren Asuncion comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And that misses 2-2. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Up next for Chicago, third baseman, Dean Anna.
Stepping in now, Dean Anna. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And with his speed, contact probably means a run right here. So that's got to be his only thought process at the plate.
Come on, Twin.
He waits, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Catch made shy of the track for the second out, but that should get the job done. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
In a game like this, you had to figure that a manufactured run was going to be how we finally opened our scoring. Good work there to drive him in.
Jake Smolinski will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Pause, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. Yoenis Cespedes set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 52.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's Zobrist now at second, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back. Third baseman.
Jose Abreu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pitch on the way. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch. He smokes it into left field for a solid single.
In now, Yunel Escobar, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Three and 1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
From the stretch. Fouled back. He's set, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The next 3-2. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And when you know you've got a guy in protect mode up there and he's fouling off pitches left and right, that's when you know you can just keep taking him further and further away. He winds up getting the punch out here on a pitch that's well out of the zone.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That's a nice job here of catching in with 2 outs. You can see they were shaded to pull, but he slices this ball the other way. Forces the outfielder to have to cover some ground fielding this thing, and as a result, that runner's going to come all the way around to score from first.
Standing in now, Yonder Alonso. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he is in there. Time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Jorge Soler steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Oh, and a good fastball hitter here. To me, that's a little surprising that he wouldn't be swinging away on 2-0.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back standing. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing. Comes set, now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Anna is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. It's the Twins 2 and the White Sox 1. Tuffy Gozowicz heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Number 8, Tuffy Gozowicz.
Now here it comes. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a high chopper. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ryan Lamar will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Soler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Kendrys Morales will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Two pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Under it is Granderson, one away. Yasiel Puig will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Count 1-0.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball, 1-1.
I got 2-1.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him and he has to step out of the way that time.
That's a pitch that you got to stay on top of, or else it'll take off on you just like that one did.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And the pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And if this is almost any other guy in baseball, he's going to be out. But he just gets down that line so fast that he winds up beating this one out.
Jose Iglesias will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him out away with a cold strike. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Come on, let's get a hit.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out and show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. It looked to me like that was the right call.
Stepping in now, Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
He's at an even 100 pitches now for the ball game. I'd have to think this will be it if he can get this guy.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Pause, now the pitch. 3-0 now. Two out with the man at first. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position.
Jose Abreu digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Puig at second. Now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
He's set. Now the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
From the stretch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Twins forced to settle for 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 3 and the White Sox 1. Ben Zobrist will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
You get a look there at his pitch breakdown so far. But that sinker of his is a great weapon to have, and he picked the right spot to use it there.
Jason Worth will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball, as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
In now, Jason Kipnis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. It's his 4th double here in this early part of the year. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Shut him down now! Shut them down!
Ball 2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Go get that batter!
And a bouncing ball, foul. Another 2-2 offering. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Lauren Asuncion will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything here the rest of the at-bat.
Shut him down now! Stop him right here!
He's set, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He waits, now the pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Dean Anna strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get fouled.
Come on, don't let him score!
Grounded, foul.
Get the K!
Comes set, now the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Where are you going here?
I'm throwing that same pitch again. Make him prove that his plate discipline is such that he can lay off it twice in a row.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2. Some anxious moments now in that first base dugout.
Yeah, he cannot be liking what he's seeing, that's for sure.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That is just a great at-bat right there. Anytime you go from down 0-2 in the count to working out a walk, well, let me tell you, that ain't easy to do. And that's all about having a really good feel for the strike zone.
Jake Smolinski will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Don't let him score!
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
And now 3-1 here. And if this is a borderline pitch here, you got to let it go. This has to be in a perfect spot if you're going to hack.
Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Oh, he won't get out of it. It's thrown away. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case, but he is really busting it down the line, and he's going to get rewarded with the infield hit.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. Tommy Malone trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Into the box now. Tuffy goes away. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Pause, now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. 3-1.
This is where you got to use that count to your advantage. You can eliminate half the strike zone and say, look, I'm only swinging if it's right where I want it.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now to lead things off in the Minesota 6th. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. But he's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Now the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Yonder Alonso steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Now the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here it comes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. You gave him a pretty good battle up there, and you never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Gregerson.
Jorge Soler will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
He's set, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Back-to-back walks now by 2 different pitchers. The last one knocked the other pitcher out of the game. Let's see how forgiving their manager wants to be about this one.
Kendrys Morales will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, what an outstanding play out there in left center field. This is showing no regard for his body. He's going to wind up getting a mouthful of turf, too. But he's able to hold on to the baseball. That's just very well done.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
From the belt, the pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
He's ready now. The pitch. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Twin strand of pair. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds it 3-3. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Ryan Lamar will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And the pitch. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that's through, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Oh, man, and he hangs in there beautifully against a tough left-handed reliever. Here's another look at it. He just keeps that front shoulder in there and strong, gets the barrel of the bat through the hitting zone, and then he just stings this one for 2 bases. Man, that's pretty.
In now, Ben Zobrist. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Soler will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Jason Worth takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
Now, if he throws him a strike here, I think he's crazy, especially with an open base.
Get out of here, Chicago! Come on, let's get the out here!
Comes set, now the pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
No, not me. Maybe once or twice.
Pause, now the pitch. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Go, shut him down!
Swing and a high chopper. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Jason Kipnis step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And this is maybe not a pitch-around situation, but you need to be real careful with a guy like this in 2 away.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a big insurance run there, and it comes rather cheaply. You're trying to keep your guys in the ball game, but this won't help the cause one bit.
The pitch. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Go back to Chicago!
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Soler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. It's the White Sox 5 and the Twins 3. George Cantos will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
George Cantos.
Jose Iglesias gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. .1-0 pitch is hit on the ground to third. And he's retired, 1 away. Yoenis Cespedes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Pitch on the way. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Now, 3-2 with a 2-run lead. This has to be in the strike zone. You can't work the corner here. This has to be right at it.
But he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Jose Abreu will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Let's get on base. Let's go, Twins. Let's go, Twins.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now, after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
Keep hitting alive.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Let's go.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Yunel Escobar digs in now after lining out in his last try. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Yasmani Grandal gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the 2-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal, so they're fairly similar pitches, except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
And the runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Comes set, now the pitch. Now the ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
That 2-out hit there makes that error extra large now. You got to make sure you get this next guy before this inning gets any further out of control.
Standing in now, Yonder Alonso. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the stretch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
He's ready, now the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Twins get a run on 2 hits. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Twins 4. Daniel Calhoun is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Lauren Asuncion steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning.
Yeah, in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, it's always important to get that first down. Put that offense on their back heels.
Dean Anna stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Now here it comes. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the 1-1 is on the ground down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jake Smolinski will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Change up low, 2-0. Fouled back. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Matt Reynolds will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Jorge Soler stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Come on!
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another try at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This is nothing more than a great pitch here on 2-2. Just a changeup that totally bottoms out. Very tough to do anything with that.
Into the box, Kendrys Morales. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 3-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Yasiel Puig will step in, a ground out victim as last time. And a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Lamar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Tuffy Gozowicz strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Number 8, Tuffy Gozowicz.
Go. Shut this guy down. 1-0.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
All right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, out of the bullpen, he's faced 4, struck out 3. That's what you want from your relievers. You want them to come in and go right after guys. And that's just what they've done.
Ryan Lamar will stand in and try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard toward the right side. And he'll have himself a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Into the box now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. In there, 2-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-1 now to Granderson. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And this is one of the reasons why this guy's a major leaguer now, and that's his speed. He's going to be asked to run quite a bit, I'd imagine. And that right there is his first big league stolen base.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Ben Zobrist will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he can make up for it with a big hit right here.
He's set, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. White Sox lead 1. They lead it 5-4. Jason Grilli is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Jason Grilli.
Jose Iglesias will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Second baseman, number 1.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Here's the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Gone! And we are tied here in the 9th. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as we are all tied at 5.
Through in the clutch, found a pitch that you can handle, and you jumped on it. This is going to tie up this ball game on one big swing of the bat. How about that for your first home run of the year?
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now following the home run that tied the ball game. So now on the mound, it's suddenly back to square 1.
Yeah, and I don't know quite how you do it, but you've got to be able to regroup and start over. The good news is, it wasn't a game winner. You're still tied. So there's still hope to get this to a 10th inning and let your guys see what they can do from here on out.
Let's go, guys.
And this ball hits sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mass, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
In now, Jose Abreu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's made 5 or 6 quality pitches in this inning, but he just made the one bad one. And you can bet that's the one he's going to remember when he gets back to the dugout. Good job here, though, because he bounced back to retire the next 2 guys.
Stepping in now, Yunel Escobar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Now here's the pitch. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. And the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Oh, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Yasmani Grandal has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Fouled straight back. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2. Well, he has to fight this one off as it's hit on the ground. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Jason Worth strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Now the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
And now you're in the 10th inning. I don't think anybody in that visiting dugout expected that we'd still be playing, but you've got to put that bottom of the 9th behind you and get on with it. You can still win this ball game.
Now some action out in the Minesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Jason Kipnis struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hand getting into good position. Hips start to rotate, and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Into the box, Lauren Asuncion, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. In the dirt, the throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt, and as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment, and as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Chopper foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Oh, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
So smart here at the plate. You can see he's not trying to hit the ball out of the park. Well, there are times for that, but here he's got a guy out there on third, so this is just a short, compact swing. Just looking to get that run home. He's able to get the job done.
Standing in now, Dean Anna. Runner at first here, one man out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Into the box now, Jake Smolinski. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they open up a 4-run lead.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound, throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
The catcher, number 8.
In now, Tuffy Gozowicz. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
And now, even with 4 runs in against you here in the inning, you got to just wipe the slate clean and just take the approach that you're starting over out there.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a bouncing ball, foul. We'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the putout.
Into the box, Ryan Lamar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
His pitch count is really spiked here in the inning. He's up over 50 already.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And you kind of get the sense that his head isn't in it right now. You got to put all your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the pass for your film session tomorrow.
Strike him out.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Curtis Granderson digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The White Sox lead this one 9-5. Jake Petrichka is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Yonder Alonso will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at him. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at ball one. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
He waits, now the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The throw pulls him off the bag. To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him.
This looks to be a sure double play ball, but look at the throw here. Whoop. Right over his head at second base. That's a costly.
Into the box now, Kendrys Morales. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
First and second here with nobody out. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
And once he got to 2-0, I think he started peeking over that on-deck circle because it was pretty clear that he didn't want any part of this one.
Yasiel Puig steps up now with the bases loaded and his guys down by 4. That makes him, of course, the potential tying run, so we'll see if he swings for it here. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Oh, that is a great call right there. They really needed a strikeout in that spot. They got it. And now it's 1 away. You can even get out of this scot-free if you can get a ground ball here.
Jose Iglesias will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
Keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up his ball game.
From the belt, the pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And it'll be a sac fly and an RBI, as that'll cut this to a 3-run deficit now.
And with 1 out and the bases loaded, this isn't the worst thing that could happen to you if you're out there on the mound. They do give up 1 run with the sacrifice fly, but with 2 outs now, they're much closer to avoiding what could have been a huge inning.
Crush that pitch. Let's go.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nothing inside here, at least not to start the at-bat, and I imagine that's by design.
Yeah, they'll give him right field. They just don't want him to turn on something.
Two and one now to Cespedes. To 2-2 now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
For one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.